Are you preparing for the PL-300 exam and confused between Append and Merge in Power BI? You are not alone. This is one of the most common areas where candidates lose easy points. Understanding the difference between these two functions can not only help you in the exam, but also make your data modeling life way easier. In today's video on SkillDouble, we are going to break it down in a super simple and practical way so you will never mix them up again. So hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's skill it up. So for this tutorial, I have two tables. One is merge table, all right, and it has table 1 and table 2. And I have one more table which is called, or sorry, one more file, Excel file, which is called as Append. And in that, I have table 1, table 2 again. So I'm going to use these two Excel sheets in order to show you this particular tutorial of how these two functions are different. We'll start with merge example. So before we go ahead and try to upload this data into Power BI, I will explain what exactly we have in this table. On table 1, we have year column, which shows the year 2022, 23, 24. And we have next column, which shows the name of the salesperson, Sam, Alex, Priya. Sales amount is given on the third column. And in table 2, if you notice, the columns, the first two columns are same and the informations are also same. But the third column is different. It's not sales column, but it shows the discount. All right. So now the use case scenario of merge function, or usually why this merge function would be used, is because it may happen that you have two different tables with same kind of information, same columns, right? And there would be one or more than one columns, right, in both the uh, tables, which has to be there or merged together into one. All right, rather than using two different tables, um, merge function would help you to get everything onto a single table. So this helps, and as on when if any data changes in the original tables, the merge table will also automatically merge those information. So this usually helps so that we are not having, or we are not uh, analyzing the data or using the data of two different tables, which can at times be overwhelming. So one table would usually help, right? So let's see how this work, how the merge function work. For that, I'm going to open Power BI desktop. Again, I'm going to attach these two Excel sheets into the YouTube description. You can use these two Excel sheets and follow follow on what I'm doing. All right, now what I will do is I will try to upload the Excel sheet that we have. So for that, I'm going to click on import data from Excel over here, and then select the merge example file. Now there are two tables, table 1 that we saw previously and table 2, and I'll click on load. So you can see we have table 1 and table 2 in transform data. We'll click on merge queries, which is in the home tab, and click on merge queries as new. Here we have table, I will select table 1 and table 2. You can see both the tables here. I need to merge, so I have to select the common column that both has. For that, I will, as of now, select the year part, which is like same. So what I expect with the help of this merge function is I'll be having a new table which will show the year column, name column, sales column, and discount column. So that's the objective of using this merge function in this scenario. Then I'll click on OK. Now the merge table, you can see that we have a fourth column as table 2, which needs to be expanded. Now here we won't need year column because we already have it. We won't need the name column. We would need the discount one, right? Yeah, and we can rename that column only to discount by removing the table name. Now you can see that we have got a merged column from both these two tables, and this is how we can understand in a simple way what a merge function would do in Power BI. Things can get little complex, and but the overall basics of merge function would be this. Okay, so let's move on to append now. What exactly is append? That's what we're going to understand in the next part of this video. So I will delete all of this data that we had uploaded from the merge Excel sheet, and then we'll move ahead and yeah. So now again, all the data have been erased from this particular Power BI report. We're going to upload a new Excel altogether and then try to understand the append function in Power BI. I'll click on open. Once I clicked on open, you will find that there are again table 1 and table 2 here, and I'll click on transform data directly, okay, so that we would see this data in the Power Query Editor. So we have loaded table 1, right, which have these information, that is year column, name column, and sales column, right, like how the previous example also had in table 1. In table 2, but it's a little different here. The year part we have 2025, right, which is in succession, and we have name as Sam, and again it's just sales column, right, and it's 4,000. So the use case for append is usually when you need to combine two tables, which could be like, for example, you have data for, like in this example, for 2022, 23, 24, but now you have to combine another table which is for the years succeeding to these years. Right? Just an example. And with the help of append, we can do that very easily. You have to so now it's like you don't have to maintain two different tables in the report. You can go ahead and append and create one table with the data of all the years. So for that, I will go ahead, click on append queries, then append queries as new. There are two tables, so I will click two tables. If there are three or more than that tables that you need to append or combine together, you can click on here and then go ahead and select. For that, I can create a different video. If you want a different video to understand how to append the tables which are three or more than three tables, we can also see that. For now, we'll keep it very simple. It's in this example we have two tables, right? So I'll keep it two tables. The first table is table 1, second table is table 2, and click on OK. So here you can see, as I mentioned, you get the data in the succession as per the year 2022, 23, 24, and 25. So as and when the years keeps on updated, the append function will combine the data. I hope the tutorial on the difference between merge function in Power BI and append function was clear and precise, and you are able to understand the difference now, which could be important for from the perspective of PL-300 exam. If you felt this particular video helpful, then please do share it with your friends and family. And of course, please do not forget to subscribe the channel and like it. See you soon in the next video. Till then, take care and bye for now.